As India marks 76 years of independence, it is also an occasion to remember and honor the freedom fighters from Odisha who contributed to the struggle to free the country from the shackles of the British rule. The British had occupied Odisha in 1803, and a year later, the first rebellion was witnessed in Khordha during the tenure of the then minor king Mukunda Deva II. Joy Rajaguru, the indomitable minister of the Raja, was hanged in 1805 for taking a massive role in the rebellion. He became the first martyr of Odisha. Bakshi Jagabandhu was one of the most prominent freedom fighters of Odisha. He was the hereditary commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Raja of Khordha. His courage, determination and personality kept the British in a state of anxiety for 7 years. He raised the Paika rebellion in order to gather people's support and of the Ganjam chiefs. Chakhi Khuntia was born in Puri on the eve of sacred Samba Dasami. His father, Raghunath Khuntia, was dressing the Lord with sandal paste or chandan at the time of his birth. That is how he was named Chandan Hajuri, but is better known as Chakhi Khuntia. He played a very crucial role by triggering resentment among the Indian sepoys and organized a mutiny which subsequently took a violent shape. He spent his last days in Puri devoting himself to literary pursuits and religious rites relating to Lord Jagannath. He composed a lot of poems, most of which are devotional songs. Some of his songs express his great displeasure and deep indignation at the inhuman and suppressive measures of the British government. Baji Raut was the youngest martyr in the history of the freedom movement of India. As an active member of the Banar Sena of Prajamandal, he had volunteered to keep a watch by the Brahmani river at night. On the night of October 11, 1938, at Nilakanthapur Ghat of Bhuban in Dhenkanal district, the British police force ordered him to help them cross the river on his boat, but he refused to ferry them. The police force then fired on him. He lost his life at the tender age of 12. Sarala Devi, as a freedom fighter, joined the non-cooperation movement during the Indian freedom struggle in 1921. She was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and strived hard to reform social evils and to upgrade the status of the women. As part of the independent India, she became the first woman to be a member of the Odisha Legislative Assembly. Sarala Devi was also elected as the first female speaker of the Legislative Assembly, and she was also the first Odia woman who was selected as a delegate in the Indian National Congress.